bar when I was very little as well, so I've kind of always been into fitness. I always loved the wellness category. I was very excited when the IFBB announced.
So we decided to come over here to get this trip in. I took a red-eye flight just to come see you guys, and then I'm flying right back home after this, then back out to Reno.
From figure to wellness, common mistakes I see on other competitors on stage, hair, makeup, suit, heels, and also how I prepare before I start my...
I spent years building a body that everyone admired while destroying the mind inside of it. These words from Kassandra Gillis shatter the glossy image of the fitness influencer whose perfectly curated Instagram feed has inspired millions. Behind the aesthetic physique and motivational captions lies a journey marked by obsession, comparison addiction, and a dangerous relationship with validation that nearly cost her everything. Are you enjoying this story about Kassandra Gillis? Then help the channel with your subscription. Look, 94.8% of people who watch these videos still aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're part of that group, take the opportunity and subscribe now. It's free, and you'll keep receiving incredible stories of legendary bodybuilders who shaped the sport. Oh, and don't forget, at the end of the video, you'll find more stories like this one. From a small-town girl chasing impossible standards to a social media star who almost lost herself in the algorithm, Kassandra's path reveals the dark underbelly of fitness culture that no one wants to discuss. What her followers see is carefully filtered perfection. What they don't see is the psychological warfare that happens between posts. And the truth is more shocking than you ever imagined. Kassandra Gillis emerged from the Canadian fitness scene when Instagram was transforming from photo-sharing app to career-launching platform. She started posting workout videos from a cramped basement gym, just another fitness enthusiast sharing her journey. But something about her aesthetic, the combination of strength and femininity, the relatable girl next door vibe mixed with aspirational physique goals, struck algorithmic gold. Her follower count exploded from hundreds to hundreds of thousands within months. Brands began reaching out. Sponsorship deals materialized. What started as a hobby documenting her fitness journey suddenly became a lucrative career with one critical requirement: maintain and constantly improve the physique that attracted the audience. The pressure was immediate and relentless. Each post became a performance evaluation judged by engagement metrics. Comments dissected every angle of her body with brutal honesty. Kassandra found herself training not for health or enjoyment, but for content, for the perfect lighting, the ideal pump, the shot that would maximize likes. She began scheduling her entire life around optimal posting times, planning meals that photographed well rather than nourished properly, and choosing workouts based on their visual impact rather than their effectiveness. The authentic fitness journey that built her following was replaced by a carefully manufactured illusion designed to feed an insatiable algorithm. The shadow of comparison culture created a toxic environment that consumed Kassandra's mental health. While her own following grew, she obsessively monitored competitors, influencers with better physiques, bigger audiences, more lucrative deals. Every other fitness account became either a threat to surpass or evidence of her own inadequacy. She spent hours analyzing what made other creators successful, reverse engineering their content strategies, and attempting to replicate their aesthetic. This constant comparison spiraled into body dysmorphia despite having a physique most people would consider ideal. She scrutinized photos for flaws invisible to anyone else, convinced that her abs weren't defined enough, her glutes weren't developed enough, her overall look wasn't marketable enough. The irony was devastating. She built a career inspiring body confidence while privately battling severe insecurity about her own appearance. Brand partnerships intensified the pressure. Companies expected her to embody their product's promise. Take this supplement, follow this program, buy this equipment, and you'll look like Kassandra. But maintaining that marketable physique required increasingly extreme measures she couldn't publicly acknowledge. The gap between the effortless fitness lifestyle she portrayed and the obsessive reality she lived widened dangerously. The pressure cooker of constant performance took a devastating toll on Kassandra's personal life and mental stability. Relationships suffered as she prioritized content creation over human connection. Dates were interrupted for golden hour photo shoots. Vacations became work trips dictated by sponsorship obligations. Friends grew tired of being asked to take just one more shot, until the lighting was perfect. Her romantic partner eventually confronted her about the person she was becoming, someone who valued validation from strangers over intimacy with those who actually knew her. But the most destructive impact was internal. Kassandra developed an eating disorder masked as clean eating and flexible dieting. She obsessively tracked every macro, weighed every meal, and experienced genuine anxiety when circumstances prevented perfect nutritional control. Her relationship with food became purely transactional, fuel calculated to maintain a marketable aesthetic rather than nourishment to support a healthy life. Training evolved from enjoyable movement to punishment for dietary mistakes or preventive measures against potential weight gain. She trained through injuries because rest meant lost content opportunities and potential follower attrition. Sleep deprivation became chronic as she stayed up late engaging with audiences across time zones, terrified that decreased visibility would tank her engagement rates. The woman who built a platform promoting health and fitness was quietly destroying both in service of maintaining an image. The breaking point arrived when Kassandra's body finally rebelled against the unsustainable lifestyle she'd normalized. During what should have been a routine training session, she collapsed, not from exertion, but from complete physical and mental exhaustion. Medical tests revealed hormonal imbalances from chronic stress and undereating, despite her public messaging about proper nutrition. Her doctor delivered a harsh reality. Continue on this path and face serious long-term health consequences, or fundamentally change her relationship with fitness, social media, and self-worth. Lying in that medical office, confronted by undeniable evidence of her body's breakdown, Kassandra had an epiphany that would redirect her entire career. The followers, the likes, the brand deals, none of it mattered if she destroyed herself in the pursuit. She realized she'd become trapped in a cage built from external validation, measuring her worth by metrics that had nothing to do with actual wellness or happiness. That night, she posted something revolutionary: the truth. She shared her struggle with eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and the toxic aspects of fitness culture she'd been perpetuating. The response shocked her. Thousands of messages from followers experiencing identical struggles, grateful that someone finally acknowledged the dark side of the industry. Life after that vulnerable confession transformed Kassandra from fitness influencer to mental health advocate within the wellness space. She completely restructured her content approach, prioritizing authenticity over aesthetic perfection. Posts now include unfiltered photos, discussions about rest days and intuitive eating, and honest conversations about the psychological challenges of social media exposure. Her audience actually grew, but more importantly, it evolved, attracting people seeking sustainable wellness rather than extreme transformation. She now uses her platform to expose toxic fitness industry practices, call out dangerous diet culture, and promote body neutrality over body obsession. Brand partnerships are selective, limited to companies aligned with genuine health rather than exploitative marketing. Kassandra frequently emphasizes that her greatest achievement isn't her physique or follower count, but reclaiming her mental health and helping others do the same. She's become a vocal critic of the same algorithmic systems that built her career, advocating for regulation and transparency in influencer marketing. Are you enjoying this story about Kassandra Gillis? Then help the channel with your subscription. Look, 94.8% of people who watch these videos still aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're part of that group, take the opportunity and subscribe now. It's free, and you'll keep receiving incredible stories of legendary bodybuilders who shaped the sport. Oh, and don't forget, at the end of the video, you'll find more stories like this one. The wellness culture has slowly begun shifting, with more creators following Kassandra's lead in prioritizing honesty over perfection. From a basement gym chasing likes to a hospital bed confronting the cost of that chase, Kassandra Gillis's journey reveals that true strength isn't measured in muscle definition or engagement rates, but in the courage to choose wellness over performance. Her story reminds us that behind every perfect fitness post exists a human being whose greatest victory might be learning that their worth isn't determined by how they look or how many people are watching.